What is up, everyone, and welcome to your coverage of the CSGO Legends Series number 2 featuring Fnatic and returning champions Virtus.Pro. This is going to be the first map here on DE Cash, and this is one of Virtus.Pro's extremely strong maps, so we'll see how Fnatic is going to fare on them. And you see the knife round there going to VP, so VP is going to get the choice of side on one of their best maps other than Mirage. So pretty important for them. These two teams coming into this map, though, Fnatic has been on a tear. They have been destroying everything online, been winning everything you could possibly imagine. They won Star Ladder LAN. They got second place at ESL Cologne. All their online matches at this point have pretty much been victories. They might have lost one, I think. But overall, they've been on a tear. And VP have not been looking fantastic as we go in, or as we're getting ready for them to start the pistol round. VP has been looking a little bit shaky. They've lost a couple of ESCA matches. They've lost a couple of Face It matches that they haven't been looked too fantastic on. But coming into this, Virtus.Pro thrives on best of 3, best of 5 games. So we'll see if they're able to bring it together here. This is going to be a best of 5, so if there was ever time for Virtus.Pro to come back and start looking strong again, it would be now. See if they can take their second CSGO Legends series in a row. And we're getting started here into the pistol round. And we have Fnatic versus Virtus.Pro, CSGO Legends number 2. I'm your caster for this video. My name's Ohmyzeus. Thank you for watching. And here we go. Fnatic starting to move towards A main. There's one member in here, that's Bialy. He takes a couple of shots down through A main and then just backs off into the site. There's one member here with him, that's Neo. And they're holding, waiting for this push to come in. Pasha, though, picks up a frag at mid. JW walking through the smoke. Pasha's going to see him and he takes down JW. So Pasha opening it up with 2 frags. So nice pistol round start for him. Pasha's going to find some more. Olaf's here, but Snacks is there to help him out. Now there's just 2 members left in the bomb. 1 member left, excuse me. His flusher goes down, but Crims with a nice shot is able to take down Pasha, but he's got too many members in front of him. He goes down. Virtus.Pro take the pistol, and this should propel them to a 3-0 lead here at the very beginning of the game. Fnatic had the right idea, I think. They smoked out mid, and the goal was for them to get up close and hopefully get a nice frag on the guy who's over here at White Box, or maybe a guy who's over here at Z, or even behind sandbags. But Pasha was just watching this side of the smoke and just picked off 2 members as they walked through that, and I believe he got a 3rd one actually. So just good defense from Pasha, and he's playing the same spot again. And we'll see if they're able to stop this eco from Fnatic. But more importantly, let's see what they try to hit. I'd be really surprised if they go mid again, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. Pasha takes down 2, goes down to Crims though, and now he's going to make his way over here to get this gun. That's Olaf. He spots Bialy in the A side, but he's not able to do much damage to him, and now we see Snacks over here at the Z. He's able to take down Olaf. That is a gun out of Fnatic's hands, looking for Crims. Does a lot of damage, but gets dinked as Bialy walks around the white box, takes down Crims. Only 1 gun dropped, but it was pretty close for VP. They had 2 players on extremely low HP, so they could have lost 3 guns there, but they only lost 1, so not a lot of economic damage there. So Fnatic's going to try it again. Of course, ecoing again. VP trying to get this 3rd round under their belt that they are pretty much handed because they win the pistol. And we see some 4-man stack here over at mid, and they're going to try to walk out mid again. 3rd time in a row for them. Nade doing a little bit to JW. Pasha's the one that's here, and he's going to spot it out. Let's see if they do some kind of a pop flash or something for them. No, they're just dry walking out. Pasha looking for some frags, is not able to pick any of them up. Neo now getting for a couple frags of his own. Oh, and they're just cleaning them up now. Olaf goes down to Taz over at the vent in Checker. He goes down, so now VP takes the lead, 3-0. This is one of their strongest map. If Virtus.Pro is the king of Mirage, they're like the Duke of Cash. Like that's pretty much how good they are at both those two maps. They don't get beat on it very often. Fnatic, not known for Cache being one of their stronger maps. It definitely... Oh, and we see a trade going on. Crims taking out Bialy, and Pasha is able to take down Ohmyzeus at mid. He's going to re-smoke it, and they're just going to hold on. So now it's 4 versus 3. The trades being better for Virtus.Pro. 2 for 1. Pasha spots Pronax at mid, but Pronax, nice positioning, is able to take down Pasha. Now we see the boost into the vents. That's Snacks. The smoke coming in though. Snacks gonna go through the vent. It looks like he is not. Neo peeking over at mid, throws a Molotov. It does a lot of damage to Flush at mid. There's one member here though, that's Pronax, and Pronax gets the better of him, so he goes down. Through the vents though is Snacks. He takes down Pronax on very low HP. And now look at this, 2-on-2, Fnatic getting a 2-1 trade of their own. Crims able to take down Snacks, and now it's just Taz against 2 extremely low health members of Fnatic. If they go to B, Taz is ready for this. It looks like that's what they're gonna do. No, the bomb is going A. Flusha walks right into Taz, and now Taz has a bit of an idea of what's going on. He's running over to A. As Crims is gonna get this bomb down in the site with only 8 seconds remaining. 1 versus 1. Taz has the advantage here because he does have 100 HP, whereas Crims does not. Taz, is he going to choose the right way? And he's going around the right side. Taz does not have a kit, so he's got to start making his move, and now he's going to start moving, and Crims is going to hear him. Crims takes him down. Unfortunately, since Taz did not have a kit, he was forced to start moving right there. If he had waited any longer or tried to slow walk all the way around, even if he did spot out Crims, he wouldn't have had enough time to defuse. So, unfortunate position there for Taz. If he had just walked around the left side of the site, probably would have ran right into Crims and been able to take him down, or at least had a better chance than what he did in that round. And now Bialy, the only one here at the A site, and Fnatic looks like they want to hit this. Olaf's still at mid, and we see Crims and JW over at the squeaky door, and now the squeaky door opens, so they have an idea of what's going on. Looking for Neo, who's over at mid. Or over by Highway, I should say. The nade gonna come over the top from Neo. Flashes right in the door. Bialy looking to see if he can make something happen when Fnatic tries to push out of the site. And here they come. Pronax gonna be the first one out. Gets taken down by Bialy, but now they know where he is. Neo picking up a frag over at the site, and Taz picks up a double kill on both members. One of them coming out of Squeaky, the other one coming out of A main. Taz with great positioning, rotated from mid all the way over into the forklift and was able to pick up 2 people, not expecting him to be there. Good round there from Virtus.Pro, and they go up 4-1. I really like the patience from Virtus.Pro when they're holding an A. They have one member in the back here by fence, and they have one member kind of over here at Highway. And immediately when this whole fight started, the guy who was playing mid rotated up over to forklift. One of the guys from B went and took his spot over at mid, so they still had this covered. But rotating so efficiently is VP, and they're just fantastic on this map, and they clean up the eco round from Fnatic. 5-1 now for Virtus.Pro. Virtus.Pro really looking on their game, and I think they really needed this. Getting a really good start on the first map in a best-of-5 series is really important, because it really sets you straight going into the rest of the maps. And it kind of gives you a little bit more confidence, a little bit more momentum going into some of the maps that maybe you're not as favored on. So this is honestly, like, other than Mirage, this is the best map VP could have gotten, and I think they're getting one of the best starts they could have gotten, but we'll have to see how Fnatic comes back. If I know anything from watching a bunch of Fnatic games, is that they look maybe not so good at the beginning of certain maps, and then, like, at the halfway point of the first half, they just turn it on, and they just start winning a bunch of rounds. Opening frag to Pasha, though, as they make their way into this B site. Snacks is able to pick up one. Look at Taz. No one knows he's here, and now Flusha does, but Taz, actually, no, he's not going to get Flusha. He gets taken down extremely low. And now he gets taken down by Snacks falling off the balcony. 6-1 now for VP. Looking at the scoreboard, we see Snacks with 14 frags and only 1 death for him. That's crazy. Snacks is playing out of his mind right now. He's got $1,300, or $13,000, I should say. And look at the money for Fnatic. If they lose this again, they're probably going to have to save. They might force, but they'd definitely only be at like $3,350, something like that. And look at this, 2 members of Fnatic are making their way again through the squeaky door. It's JW and Crims. And now VP definitely heard this door open, but JW is able to get the pick down mid on the Snacks. Neo about to get in a fight with 2 members here over at the squeaky door. But Neo playing so passively, not peeking this door. That's really important. See Bialy watching the smoke here. And Crims also not moving an inch, but he's getting flamed off, so now he's going to have to run. Takes 10 points of damage from that. And now Bialy's going to throw the same Molotov in there. Forces Pronax out, and he takes down Pronax. The 2 members of Fnatic cannot chase him up there, as Neo gets the frag over at the squeaky room. JW starting to make his way through Useless. Trying to get in there, but Bialy through the smoke is able to take down one. Flusha gets the return frag, but Pasha is able to take him out. Now Neo finishes off the last member of Fnatic. 7-1 now for VP. And look at the money for Fnatic. They're going to have to save again, I think. Unfortunate for Fnatic. They got the... well, they didn't get the opening frag, but they're trading efficiently. And they're just not able to get the better shots on VP right now. VP just started hitting their shots, not allowing Fnatic to get these easy trades that they want to get. First frag again going to Pasha. Neo picking up a frag at mid as well. Pasha getting another op shot on the Olaf. So, bad start to the eco round from Fnatic. Really not able to do much. As we see Flusha and Pronax trying to make their way into B site to at least get the bomb down, but people have already rotated. And we'll see what happens. Taz able to pick off Pronax. Flusha was not able to hit the shot on the Pronax, which means now Flusha is... He's stuck. Neo gonna fall out of the vents and try to go for Flusha, and he gets him. 8-1. Eco round cleanup again from VP is a success, excuse me. Fnatic is one of the teams that we see win eco rounds actually a lot. So I'm kind of surprised they haven't been able to make one happen here, but Pasha with this op at mid has really been shutting down everything Fnatic has been trying to do. They've been trying to go for mid control a lot. And mid control is actually really important for T-side, because once you get that mid control, you have a lot of options that you can do. And we see up close to mid actually is Snacks, but there's one member over at vent, and Snacks just went into mid. He doesn't even know. And Olaf takes him out. So this is the kind of round Fnatic needed to get started. Bialy starting to come over here to mid. And there are a couple members here, but Fnatic, they're rotating back. It looks like they want to go to A. And look how spread out VP is. Actually, not as much anymore. They have 2 members at B and 1 member over here at mid. Looking for any members of Fnatic that might still be lingering here in mid. And there is one there, that's Flusha, but he's not peeking. And 3 members are heading through the squeaky door right now. So Bialy's going to need to go huge here to give his team time to rotate. The door opens. Here comes the smokes and the flashes. And here comes the push. Into the site. Bialy not able to get enough damage. He got Olaf down to 9 HP. That's not enough. The nade coming in. Beautiful nade. That would have actually just taken out Flush even if Neo hadn't shot him. Neo and Taz trying to do this retake. Olaf on very low HP, but it's not looking fantastic. Taz takes down JW. This nade not gonna... Oh, it does a lot of damage actually to Pronax, and he's able to take out Pronax now. And he still has a lot of HP to do this and a kit. He can get this done. Looking for Crims. Crims on 46 HP. Olaf extremely low. Is Taz going to be able to get the 4K? He has a kit. Oh, and he runs out of ammo, and Crims takes him down. It looked promising there from Taz for a little bit, but maybe didn't necessarily move as fast as he needed to, and wasn't able to hit the shot that he needed on Crims there at the T connector, or at the A main, excuse me, not T connector. And that puts VP, or excuse me, Fnatic, another round on the board. 8-2 now. And we'll see if Fnatic is able to string these together. First frag going to Bialy. Nice pop flash in to A main to get that frag. JW peeking. Gets taken down to 28 HP, but JW with a nice CZ is able to take down Bialy. Neo picking up a frag, but Crims gets it right back. Here comes the smoke from Crims. There's one player here that's Pasha, and he made his way into the site. Let's see, Pasha not able to hit the shot on Flusha, and he goes down. So now it's a 2 versus 2. Nice nade. I spoke too soon. 2 versus 1 for VP now. Flusha gets the bomb down, and he has 99 points of health. But Snack sees him. Flusha is able to get the first frag, and he still has 77 HP. This is definitely doable for Flusha, and we'll see if he's able to get it done. He's going to peek Snacks, but Snacks, with the better aim, is able to take down Flusha. That's a 2K on the round and the bomb defuse, and VP takes another round, up 9-2 now. Fnatic made the right call there. They immediately got one picked off. They had a couple members coming in here in A main. One immediately went down over here. JW opens the door, is able to get a frag with a CZ on a guy behind Forklift, and immediately runs out and figures out where the other guy in the site is for VP, and he immediately goes down afterwards. So it was really smart by Fnatic to really make that play happen, as we see the first frag for Neo. Taz getting the second one, and now there's only 2 members left. JW, last one alive with the CZ, 75 points of health. The bomb is down and useless, so he could go back and get this. He shuts the door. Takes a lot of damage through the door, actually. He's going to walk into the site, but turns the wrong way. And he gets taken down by Bialy. Fnatic having a not so good terror side. Only 2 rounds. There's still 3 more rounds to go, so they could realistically make this a 10-5, which wouldn't be awful, but definitely not the score you want to have going into a map, especially this map against Virtus.Pro. You want to get 9-6 to give yourself a chance. Again, this map is CT-sided, so you would kind of expect this from VP. But VP, all these opening picks, they get 2 again. I don't know what's going on with VP, but they are hitting everything they could possibly ask for. Pasha over here at mid. There are 2 members here, but JW knows he's there now. JW with a nice shot on the biceps, Pasha. And they answer back with 2 frags of their own, so that brings it to a 3-on-3. And now they're starting to move through the vents here. There's one member here, and that's Taz. He takes down one. JW not able to hit the up-close op shot, and now he sprays, falling. JW is able to hit the shot on Taz. Now it's a 2 versus 1. JW only has 20 HP. And he goes down to Snacks as they secure the round for themselves. 11-2 for VP now. Fnatic showing a lot of battle though. They immediately went down 2 frags, which they've been doing almost the whole game. They immediately answered back with 2 frags of their own though at mid, and that kind of opens up the round for them. But unfortunately, weren't able to make the trades that they needed to, going down 2-1 at the very end of that game, or very end of that round. And look at the positioning here from VP. The A side is wide open, and they have 3 members here at A main. Nice nade is going to take Crims down to 51 HP. The frag from Bialy taken from Useless, and now he's going back. But now look at this. Fnatic is already going into the site on the save. 2 frags for Neo. JW is able to get a frag over at mid, but he runs right into Snacks as Bialy gets the other frag over at A. 12-2 now for VP. And if you look at the money situation, Fnatic is going to be able to buy, but if they lose this, they're going to have to save again, which is going to pretty much give VP the 14-2 half that they wanted. Fnatic just, I'm not sure what's going on with them. They've gone B like twice. They get the opening frag now on Neo, so we'll see if they're able to turn this around. We see JW going through the site, gets taken down by Pasha. Bialy looking at A main. He gets one frag as his teammate goes down. He gets traded out. So now Fnatic has controlled this A bomb site with the player advantage. So we'll see if Fnatic is finally able to turn this into a round that they desperately need to try to even the score a little bit with VP. And look at Taz. He's already at forklifts. They probably heard him just take that footstep, but he's able to take out Crims to turn this into a 2-on-2. And just as I say that, he goes down. Snacks does not have his gun out, and he goes down to Olaf. And that's going to be the half. 12-3 now. Fnatic taking that last round, but VP 12 rounds on the CT side. That's a hard thing to come back from. This is like a nuke score we're looking at, and this is not as CT sided as nuke is. And we'll see if VP is able to finish off the game, or Fnatic can get a little bit of a comeback here. The first objective for Fnatic is getting this pistol, obviously. It should put them at 6-12, which is a lot more doable than what VP would be at if they win the pistol. It looks like it's going to be a mid-take for VP. The nades and the smokes and the flashes all coming out from VP to try to get position here, but Olaf is able to answer back with 2 frags, a nice shot onto Neo, and that's going to tie things up here. Another frag coming in for JW as he flanks around the side. Olaf looking for Snacks, the last one alive, but Snacks makes his way into B. There are 3 members here, though, waiting for him. He flashes himself out, is able to get one, not able to get Flusher, though. Fnatic getting that all-important pistol round they needed to keep themselves in this game. And now Virtus.Pro gonna have to eco. I like what VP did, though. They did 4 members out mid. They rushed Ohmyzeus over here at the white box really early to try to take him out, but he wasn't able to get him, and instead he got 2 frags and a nice frag over here over by Vents. That kind of opened the round up. They had 2 members coming in here from B, and 1 member actually got all those way to Vents. That was Snacks, and they ended up just getting picked off. They needed to kill Olaf. Olaf really was the X factor for that round. If he had died there, it probably would have been VP's round, as we see the eco round cleanup coming up from Fnatic. But if they had killed Olaf over there at white box, they definitely would have been able to take that round pretty easily because they would have had mid control. But since Olaf stayed alive and got 2 frags afterwards, that pretty much ended the round right there for VP. So unfortunate for them, but that's what Counter-Strike is, a game of inches, a game of milliseconds. As we see another B push for Virtus.Pro. Nade from Flusha, not doing that much damage. In fact, 0. Virtus.Pro, I guess they're going to wait for the smoke to clear. There's 1 member here, that's Flusha, and he has a chance to go huge. Getting 1 frag, able to get 2, and he's going to get the 3rd. No, he's not. He goes down. And look at that, already in the site was Neo, but JW is able to take him out. JW eating a dink. Now Snacks, last one left. Gets taken down by Olaf. Fnatic able to bring it up to his 6-12. So big round here for Fnatic. They need to win this and keep forcing eco rounds from VP if they want to have any hope of coming back to win this. Whew, I can't talk. Aggressive play from Olaf, playing in these vents. So he's gonna play B from the vents. Actually, they boosted up in here, so that was kind of weird. JW opening up the frags though with an op shot on a Bialy over at the A main. So how is Virtus.Pro gonna play this round now that they're down a member? Currently, they're just waiting. Looking to see if anything happens from Fnatic that would cue a push one way or the other, and that might be it. Pasha opening up the mid area with a frag on Olaf, but what he doesn't know is there's a member in Vents, and there's another member who just took Olaf's spot. That was Pronax. We'll see if Pasha is able to hit this same shot again. Here come the flashes. Completely blinds Pronax, but he sprays through the smoke and hits Pasha down to 5 HP. That's not what you want to see. And they should know that JW is here since they killed the first teammate like this. And oh, Neo just barely avoiding Getting taken down by JW. Nice flash to get him into the site, but Pronax is able to open that up. JW with another frag. Pronax again getting a frag, but he goes down. And now it's just Taz looking for JW in the back of the site. He has a nice smoke, forcing a one-on-one engagement, but Flusha spraying through the smoke is able to hit Taz. So Fnatic winning another round, and we'll see if VP goes to force here. I think they'll probably save. And looks like, yeah, that's what they're going to do. Looking at the scoreboard, we saw Snacks with a 14-1 last time I looked at it on the first half. Now it's 21-8. Still good, not as good as it was, but your scores always look good when you're winning rounds. Taz looking to try to dink someone at mid, not able to hit anyone. But Snacks got his way all the way to vent, so he has a chance here, but he had shut down by Olaf. Two members of VP making their way into checkers here, but Crims is ready for it, and he goes down to Flusha. 12-8 now for VP as they clean up that eco from VP. Fnatic starting to make this a closer game. Things are getting interesting now. Fnatic clawed their way back 12-3 to get it all the way to here, and they don't want to lose it now. This is what I'm talking about. Fnatic always finds a way to come back into these games and string a bunch of rounds together. Look at the positioning from Pronax. He's going to boost all the way on top of these boxes. Looking for Pasha. Shoots him down to 35 HP. Throws an 8. He's going to back out. And look at Snacks over here at the squeaky door. But we see 3 members over here in mid for Fnatic, holding pretty aggressively. And they have 1 member in the vent. That's Crims. Flashes in the smokes coming out for VP. They're going to push in here. He spots Neo's shoulder, and Crims takes him down. Looking for another one. Takes down Taz. And now it's Pasha. Peeking with an op. Spots Crims, not able to hit him. Gets peeked from Olaf. And he drops. So now it's 4 versus 2. The bomb down at mid. This round's pretty much over unless someone goes huge. We'll see. Maybe they're going to boost someone up. I think that's what they want to do. They're going to boost up Bialy. Well, they're boosting up Snacks. And here he goes. JW not watching the spot. He immediately gets taken down by Crims. The push, Bialy is able to headshot Olaf. He's just going to back up and save this AK. There's not enough time for him to realistically win it. So he's just going to save the AK. The money situation for VP is not good, so we'll see if they force buy because of Bialy's saved AK, or if they're just going to eco. And oh, spoke too soon. Crims dropping the AK out of Bialy's hands. That's no money for Bialy, and the gun down. And we see the force actually for VP. We see 2 AKs, a Galil, and an op. So Pasha's gonna need to go huge, but JW is actually playing over B this round. They stacked mid, so there's only 1 member here at A. This could be VP's round. If they pick off Pronax walking in here, nice flashbang, but they didn't hear Pronax. He's right here and they don't know. One of them just got bumped actually, and Pronax gave a nice triple kill, pushing through the smoke, is able to take down 3 members. Oh, you hate to see it. And Pronax able to walk through the smoke, completely fooling VP. Is able to pick up the triple spray, and that shut down any of VP's hopes of possibly winning that round. It looked so good for them. There was only 1 member at A, and it just wasn't meant to be. And we'll see what VP does now, having to save yet again. Fnatic are coming back into this game. They're about to tie it up. Snacks with the 420 Blaze at Deagle. JW looking for Neo. Gets dinked, but is able to take down Neo with that CZ. JW so good with that CZ. I'm surprised he can hit as many headshots as he does all the time with the CZ. It just looks effortless from him. Snacks still over here at the squeaky. got naded for a little bit, and there are actually 3 members here, but the bomb on the back of Taz going over towards B. Olaf in the vent. And Taz could just walk into the B site here. There is one member here watching, that's Flusha. And Flusha's gonna be in a little bit of a gunfight with Taz. Let's see if he can win it, and he does win it. Bialy, though, picking up Olaf over in the vent room. Pasha walking out of mid is able to get the flank onto Pronax. Nice play by him. Bialy found himself a gun. He's also found himself a member in the B site, and he goes down to him. 12-11 now. Fnatic coming all the way back from 12-3. Amazing stuff from them. 8 rounds in a row. And Virtus.Pro not able to put together any decent pushes. In the times they look like they've had an opportunity to really make a nice push, they've been shut down by some amazing play by Fnatic. And again, 2 members at mid. Pasha not able to hit the shot, gets dropped very low on HP. And they're actually, yeah, there's still 3 members at mid. One just rotated over to A, though. And now Virtus.Pro playing patiently again. Fnatic has not been pushing anything too aggressively other than mid and getting into the vents. But other than that, we haven't seen them do any aggression through the squeaky door, through A main, except for Pronax a couple rounds of boost up onto the box, but I hardly figure that as aggressive. They haven't boosted over mid or gone into mid or even really pushed the sunroom at all, so, or B main. Now we see Snacks made his way into mid, though. He'd be in a battle with Flusha. He's going to spot the 2 members taking a little bit of damage, and he actually goes down to Snacks. So this might be the opening that needed to get into the B site. There's only one member here, that's JW. He made his way into the site, but he goes down to Neo. So now VP have the entrance that they wanted. They have the site. There's only 2 members left of Fnatic. And the round is going to go to VP as Fnatic is just saving. I think. Are they're gonna go for this? Neo's looking for Olaf and he finds him. Olaf has the op and he's no slouch. He's very good with the op. And he takes down Pasha and he gets Neo as well. They're still saving, but dropping a lot of guns is VP. Dropping 3 guns, in fact, is VP. Are they still gonna go for this? And Bialy looking for Crims, hit him very low through the door. Bialy does not want to let Crims save this gun. Spraying through the door, or spraying through the wall, excuse me. He's not able to find Crims. Oh, the bullets are so close from Bialy, and he wasn't able to hit them. And we see a pause here from the Fnatic side. But VP finally able to get a push that they needed to. They hit all the shots that they needed to. And got into the site, got the bomb down, forced Fnatic to save, drop a couple of guns in the process, but they were able to fully buy out, so it's not that big of a deal. I'd say it's more important to drop the guns out of Fnatic hands at this point, because look at their money. I mean, Crims has a bunch of money, but the rest of the players of Fnatic are not necessarily rolling in the dough, so it would have been actually a lot of economic damage to force Fnatic to rebuy ops for JW. Alright, that long pause is over. Finally ready to get back into it. I'll cut the YouTube video. And now, we're back in. Round number 25. Scores 13-11. Virtus.Pro Fnatic with a huge comeback. He's able to win 8 rounds in a row until VP finally picked up a round. We see Pasha looking to peek mid. There is one member here that he could possibly catch out. That's Flusha. But the nades are coming out. And the flashes. Pasha's a little... Oh, and he finally takes down Flusha. Finally decides to peek that sandbags area and is able to get a nice shot on him. So that opens up the round. VP now has a lot of options. They can pretty much go anywhere. If you look at the minimap right now, they have 3 members at mid, 1 in Vents, obviously. And look at that, 2 ops setup for Fnatic is able to take down Bialy and Snacks. And now the 1 member who's over B gets taken down, but it was all a ruse. They're going towards A. There's only 1 member here who defends against this, that's JW. And that's kind of the member you want to have defend against this, honestly. But he wasn't able to hit those 2 op shots. Running in with the CZ, gets taken down by Neo right away. Through the smoke, gonna find Pronax, but he's not able to hit the shot. Here come the nades. Another shot missed on the Pronax. Pronax up on top of the catwalk now. It's taken down. That's Neo. Pasha missing the op shot onto the extremely low health Pronax, and he gets taken down by Olaf over at A main. VP had the setup they wanted. They didn't get the bomb down, unfortunately. And a couple of missed shots from Pasha. And Neo peeking probably the wrong time against Pronax. Got him taken down. So now 13-12 as Fnatic moves in to tie it up here. Flusha gonna get into these vents. And look at this setup from VP. 5 members all here at mid. Of course they are saving, so they're just gonna try to do a mid push. Here come the smokes, smoking themselves out. There is one member here that's Crims. And we'll see if Crims can do the work that he needs to do. He's able to take down one, and we see the rotations coming in right now. Over here at B though, Taz spots Flush's leg, shoots him down to 10 HP. Snacks goes down over at mid. Taz still over here at B, trying to see if he can spot anyone out. Bialy's over at mid, and there's one member on the bomb, that's Pronax. He only has 13 HP though. But there are 3 members just looking through this smoke, waiting for Bialy to walk out of it. Taz over here at B, there is one member defending against him, that's Olaf with his op. Oh, and Flush is here too. Bialy finally gets taken down after that smoke gets cleared out. Taz, last one left. Flush is not going to peek this because he is too low health. But he walks into Olaf. Taz able to pick him up and get the gun. But we'll see if he's able to win this round for his team. He's not. Olaf takes him down. 13-13. Fnatic coming all the way back from a 12-3 first half to tie 13-13 against VP on cash. This is crazy. Pasha gonna op mid again. Still the double op setup for Fnatic. Olaf and JW are the ones wielding the big green. Pasha takes a shot on the flush up, misses it, gets a bunch of damage in return. Now we see Taz starting to work his way up A main. Nades from his teammates, but he's just gonna back up. Nice Molotov on the Neo, drops him down to 78 HP, even more because he went to jump over it. Nice flash, gonna blind him, force him back, but there's still a smoke there. Another flash, extremely nice pop flash. Here come the smokes and stuff. Snacks into the site, he's gonna plant in the smoke. Nice by them, it's still 5 versus 5, and now it's not, it's 4 versus 4. Snacks over here by Forklift, gonna get in a battle pretty soon. The members of VP are over at mid though, there's no one in the site. It's a nice plan for them. Taz is able to pick up one, not able to pick up all the rest of them that he needed. Bialy on very low HP, takes down JW, but he goes down. And the defuse from Olaf goes through. 14-13, Fnatic take the lead here on Cash CT side. A triple kill from Bialy. Looking at the scores, we see Crims 21-15, Snacks 23-16. And look at the money. 2 members of Virtus.Pro have 50 bucks. The rest have 0. Virtus.Pro playing this one safe. This is their all or nothing round. If they lose this, it's over. Neither team has been able to win an eco so far. So this truly is all or nothing. We see VP taking it slow. Not wanting to run into any stacks or ops. And there's the flash to force JW to peek somewhere else. But he just peeks out and takes down Taz. Missing the second shot though. He has help from the vents, but he goes down as well. Neo getting a double kill. So really nice from him. They have control of checkers now, and they're going to smoke off vents to get them into the site. There is one member here, but he's behind a smoke. That's Crims. And the flank, actually, from Pronax, he gets traded out immediately. Ohmyzeus looking in the site with his op to see if he can make anything happen. Nice Molotov is going to force Pasha to move. And right into Olaf's scope. Beautiful play from Olaf. And now, I think he might have just spotted one member's head there. That was Snacks, but he didn't. Snacks goes down to Crims now. 1 versus 1. Bialy has a big health advantage. Crims is going to stick it. Is Crims going to get this defuse? He's so close, but he doesn't get it. VP able to shut down Crims. He was so close to getting that defuse. 14-14. VP needed to win that round, and they did. But Fnatic has a lot of, well, not so much anymore, but they had a lot of money. Double op set up again for them. We see 3 members of VP over in mid right now. 1 member extremely close, though, of Fnatic. That's Flusha. If they walk through this, he's going to have a field day. He already picks up 2 frags. If VP wins this round, Fnatic is not going to have to save. But if Fnatic wins this round, VP will, and it'll be the end. See Taz eating a nade down to 49 HP from Pronax. Over at A main, we see Crims opening it up with a frag on a Bialy. Pronax peeking Taz in A main. It exchanges some bullets, but he's not able to hit anything. And look at Taz now. He wants this frag on a Pronax, and he's not going to get it. Pasha goes down. Fnatic takes the round, and probably the game, because VP is going to have to force buy, but they're only going to have pistols. Maybe some armor, maybe a few nades, but that's pretty much it. A CZ dropped for Bialy. And we'll see if VP is able to take this. Neither team has won an eco round yet, so it's not looking very promising. Fnatic coming all the way back from 12-3 deficit to go up 15-14 here on one of VP's stronger maps on Cash. Oh boy. This is crazy. VP just holding, not wanting to push anywhere yet. The flash from Snacks, he's not going to run through it this time though. Possibly learn their lesson. And now they're going to walk through A main. And the hit is going to be here. Pronax is over here at Forklift. And Olaf, excuse me, opens up with 2 frags on the VP. This is not the start that you want. Pronax getting a frag. Crims getting a frag. And now Pronax finishing it off with the double. Fnatic come all the way back to win it on one of VP's strong maps. That's crazy. Fnatic just had an amazing CT side. They just took all the momentum away from VP and ran with it all the way until the end. VP only able to pick up 2 rounds on that terrorist side. And that's unfortunate. VP has been looking really shaky lately. They split a series 1-1 with Overgaming. They lost to Fnatic on Train and I think another map as well. Fnatic is just looking so strong, taking everything they go on to, and that's pretty much it. Fnatic, comeback victory. 16-14 on Cash. Huge win from them. And that's pretty much it for that map. My name is OMZ. Thank you for watching. See you next time.